Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Bible reading. We're up to 2 Chronicles 27. This is going to be a short chapter. But again, don't just read a short chapter. Read as much as the word every day. The more of the word you read, the more you're going to understand our Creator, not just the history, but his story. So continue to read the word daily. So we're going to open up in prayer right now, doing a Shema from Deuteronomy 6:4-9. Shema Yisrael. Yahweh Eloheinu, Yahweh Echad, Baruch Shem Kivo, Mahuto, Leolam Vaed. Hear, O Israel, Yahweh is our Elohim, Yahweh is one. And you shall love Yahweh with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. And have these words which I command you this day be upon your heart. And you shall teach them diligently to your children, and speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, when you retire and when you rise. And you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, and let them be frontlets between your eyes. And you shall write them on the doorposts of your house and upon your gates. Hallelujah. All right, we're up to chapter 27 of 2 Chronicles, and we saw in the last chapter the terrible ending to Uzziah being struck him with leprosy because of his disobedience in our Creator. And then we see Jotham, 25 years old, taking over as Jotham, the son of Uzziah, becoming the next king at 25 years old. It says in verse 1. When Jotham was 25 years old when he became king, and he reigned in Jerusalem for 16 years. His mother was Jerusha, the daughter of Zadok. Jotham did what was pleasing in Yahweh's sight. He did everything his father Uzziah had done, except that Jotham did not sin by entering the temple of Yahweh. But the people continued in their corrupt ways. Jotham rebuilt the upper gate of the temple of Yahweh. He also did extensive rebuilding on the wall at the hill of Ophel. He built towns in the hill county of Judah and constructed a fortress and towers in the wooded areas. Jotham went to war against the Ammonites and conquered them. It says here in the note, Jotham was generally a good king, but his people remained corrupt as they had during his father Uzziah's reign. Those you lead will not always follow your example, but that should not affect the way you live for Yahweh. The sinfulness of Jotham's kingdom is vividly portrayed in Isaiah 1-5. It goes on. The next 3 years he received from them an annual tribute of 7,500 pounds of silver, 50,000 bushels of wheat, and 50,000 bushels of barley. King Jotham became powerful because he was careful to listen and obedience to Yahweh's Elohim. The rest of the events of Jotham's reign, included his wars and other activities, are recorded in the book of the kings of Israel and Judah. He was 25 years old when he became king, and he reigned in Jerusalem 16 years. When Jotham died, he was buried in the city of David, and his son Asa became the next king. So that is the next king here we're going to be reading about in next chapter 28. But that was one of the shortest chapters, if not in 2 Chronicles here. But again, very little said about Jotham, but it goes and talks about it more in Isaiah, the first 5 chapters of Isaiah. You could look at it there, and also go back to Kings and probably see it there as well. Let's see it. It talks about him in 2 Kings. It mentions him, 2 Kings 15. 2 Kings 15 talks about him. So praise our wonderful Creator for this wonderful day and the reading, and we have the opportunity to read this. Thank you, everybody, for listening. This was a short reading today, but don't let that stop you. Keep reading. All right? And have a blessed day, and shalom, shalom.